Hello everyone, myself Jyotimir. Today I am dealing with my presentation topic is the ethics in education combining the plagiarism in higher studies. This is my personal information, table of contents, and the research questions. So what are the underlying academic, technological, and the psychological factors that contribute to the prevalence of the plagiarism among students in the higher education institutions? And the second, to what extent do institutional academic integrity policies, awareness programs, and ethical training influences the students' attitudes and the behaviors towards the plagiarism preventions. And my hypothesis: institutions that implement comprehensive academic integrity policies and the consistent monitoring mechanisms experience significantly lower rates of plagiarism among students compared to institutions with weaker enforcement systems. And student who are receive a structured training in the citation methods, research ethics, and academic writing demonstrate a reduce likelihood of engaging in both international and unintentional plagiarism. And the introduction: ethics forms a foundation of equality education because it establishes moral principles such as honesty, fairness, responsibility, and respect. Within academic institutions, education is not only about acquiring knowledge but also about developing characters and the ethics values that guides the future professional and the personal life. The academic integrity is the commitment to maintaining honesty and the transparency in all scholarly activities, including assignments, examinations, research, and the publications. It ensures that students and researchers produce original work, properly acknowledge sources, and respect intellectual property. Upholding academic integrity builds trust between the students, teachers, and the institutions, and safeguards the credibility of degrees and research outputs. However, plagiarism has emerged as a serious challenge in higher education, with easy access to digital resources and the increasing academic pressure. Students may intentionally or unintentionally copy others' work without proper citations. This not only violates ethical standards but also undermines the purpose of education, which is the promote critical thinking, creativity, and independent learning. And the meaning of ethics in our education: ethics in our education refers to the moral principles and the values that guide teaching, learning, research, and the academic behavior. It ensures that all members of the academic community act with honesty, fairness, respect, and the responsibility. Ethical education promotes honesty in assignments, examinations, and the research work. In it encourages fairness in evaluation and the equal opportunities for all students. Responsibility means being accountable for one's own work and the actions. When ethical standards are maintained, trust develops between students and teachers and the institutions. This trust strengthens in the credibility of the educational systems and the ensure of the positive learning environment. And what is the integrity? What is the academic integrity? Academic integrity is the commitment to honesty, transparency, and the ethical behavior in academic work. It requires the students and the scholars to produce original work and properly knowledge the idea and the contributions of others. In it involves respecting intellectual property rights, following citations, guides, and avoiding dishonest practices and dishonest practices and such as the cheating of plagiarism. In the academic integrity means the honesty, fairness, trust, and the responsibility in academic work. It means doing your own work and giving in credit to others. Maintaining academic integrity ensures that degrees, research findings, and academic achievements are credible and respected both nationally and internationally. And what is plagiarism? Plagiarism is the act of using someone else's words, ideas, data, or the creative work without giving proper credit. It involves presenting another person's work as one's own. Plagiarism can occur through direct copying, improper paraphrasing, or failing to cite sources correctly. It may be intentional, where a person knowingly copies content, or unintentional due to lack of awareness about citation rules. Regardless of intent, plagiarism violates academic ethics in undermines the purpose of the higher education. Here is the type of the plagiarism. Direct plagiarism, copying text word for word from a source without the quotation marks or citations. Here is the types of the direct copying, mixing copied content, and the reusing your own old work, and the accidental the plagiarism. The direct plagiarism, the copying takes word for the word and the source without the quotation marks for the citation. Mosaic plagiarism, mixing phrases or the idea from different sources without a proper acknowledgement. And the self plagiarism, refusing one's on previously submitted works without the permission or the citation. And the accidental plagiarism, intentionally failing to cite sources currently due to lack of the knowledge or carelessness. Understanding this type helps students avoid unethical practices. And the causes of plagiarism: one major cause is the lack of the knowledge about the citation styles, such as APLA and APA and MLA or Chicago. Many students are unaware of proper references techniques. Academic pressure, competition, and the tight deadlines may lead to students to copying content to complete assignments quickly. Poor research and writing skills also contribute to plagiarism, as students may struggle to express ideas in their own words. Additionally, easy access to internet sources increases the temptation to copy readily available materials. The consequences of the plagiarism can be result in the serious academic penalties, including failure in assignments, suspension, or exclusion from institutions. It damages a student's academic and professional reputation, making it difficult to gain the trust in future careers. Loss of incredibility affect both individual and institutions. In severe cases, plagiarisms may lead to legal consequences, and especially in the published research. Thus, the consequences highlights the importance of maintaining academic honesty. And here are the some academic here are the some consequences of the plagiarism: the academic pressure, lack of knowledge, poor time management, and easy internet access, and misuse of the AI tools. Roles of education in institutions: institutions must establish clear policies and the guidelines regarding the plagiarism and the academic misconduct. They should conduct workshops and the training programs on the academic writing and citation methods in educate students. The use of plagiarism detections software such as the Turnitin help monitors originality in the submissions. And the most importantly, institutions should promote a culture of the ethical research and the integrity within the academic the community. Here are the some main points in the roles of education institutions. The create clear policies, use of plagiarism detection software, and the conduct workshops, and the promote ethical research cultures. And the role of teachers play a crucial role in guiding students about proper citation and the referencing techniques. They should design assessments that encourage critical thinking and the originality rather than rote copying, and providing constructive feedback on a draft help students promote writing skills and avoid unintentional plagiarism. Teachers must also model ethical behavior on their own research and the publication. And the role of the students are responsible for maintaining honesty and the assignments, projects, and the examinations. They should learn and apply proper citations such styles such as APA and MLA or Chicago. Effective time management reduces last minute pressures that may lead to a coping. Student must also use AI responsibility, ensuring that their works remains original and ethically produces. The role of the teachers and the students here at the we can say that the teachers should guide for the students in proper citation, and students should practice the honestly and the originality. Both must work in together in the maintain integrity. AI and academic integrity. Artificial intelligence tools can assist in the brainstorming, research organization, and the language improvement. However, over reliance and the misuse of AI generated content without acknowledgement can result in the academic misconduct. The institutions need a clear ethical guidance and AI usage to balance technological advancement with the academic honesty. Responsible use of AI supports learning, while misuse undermines integrity and the prevention strategies. Students should practice proper citations and references to knowledge sources currently, and the learning effective paraphrasing skills helps in the expressing ideas in original language. Developing strong academic writing in research skills reduce in the dependence on the coping. Regular awareness programs and the training sessions can prevent plagiarism at the institutional levels. Prevention is always better than the punishment. Here are the prevention strategies like learning citation styles, managing time properly, and the improving the writing skills, and the using detection tools, all those things. And here are my conclusion. Academic integrity is the vital for maintaining the quality and the credibility of higher education. It ensures that the learning and the research are based on the honesty, originality, and the respect for intellectual property. Plagiarism undermines trust and weakens the value of academic qualifications. Therefore, preventing plagiarism requires collective efforts from institutions, teachers, and the students. Clear policies, proper guidance, and the responsible learning practices help promote ethical behavior. When academic integrity is the upheld, education products not only acknowledgeable graduates, but also responsible and trustworthy individuals to who contribute positively to society and the world's ethical standards. Their professional and personal lives. Here are my learning outcomes. I learned the meaning of the importance of academic integrity, and I understood the different types of the plagiarism, and learn about the causes of consequences of the academic dishonesty. And I realized that the responsibility of the students, the teachers, and the institutions. And I understood the importance of proper MLA citation, and I learned to practice the honest and ethical behavior in my academic work. So here are my references, and thank you.